There are 4 very small things that might be sabotaging your website conversions. And yes, one of them might be that Instagram feed. Now, there is a lot that goes into website conversions. I have a lot of other videos that will go into some more specifics, but I want to give you just 4 very, very simple, small tweaks that you could probably go make today to help with your conversions and keeping people on your website. The first thing I want you to do is go remove the social media icons from your navigation. We want to keep people on your website. Now, these social media icons can go in your footer, in your blog sidebar. I'm not saying we have to completely hide them or delete them, but we just don't want them to be so obvious that instead of clicking around to your sales page, to the shop, to your about page, that someone's like, oh, let me go over to Instagram, get lost doom scrolling and completely forget that I was looking at someone's website. The second thing that I want you to get rid of is the subscribe to my newsletter copy on your website, because no one really wants to subscribe to a newsletter. Now, I'm not talking about getting rid of your newsletter. I'm just saying we need more engaging copy if you want more signups. Now, there are a few ways to go about fixing this. The first, the most popular, is some kind of freebie, a PDF, a guide, a mini course, an audio training, private podcast. The options are endless. Give people some kind of freebie in exchange for getting on your email list. The other option is to productize your newsletter. So you give it a fancy name, some kind of theme that matches your brand, and give people a reason to say, oh, like that newsletter sounds like something I want. So instead of just weekly news and updates, it needs to be really specific about, like, you're going to get a weekly PCOS tip, a weekly gut health help, nutrition advice, like whatever it is. And honestly, even just saying like, oh, you're going to get like gut health tips, it could be more engaging than that. It really needs to talk about the transformation and like, hey, I'm giving my best information over in these emails. The third thing that I want you to remove is what I mentioned at the beginning, that Instagram feed that you have at the bottom of your website. I'm not against this being anywhere on your website, but I especially don't want it on your homepage, because your homepage is generally the first place that a lot of people land when they first come to your website, unless you are blogging a ton and a lot of people are coming through your blog. If you're sending people, from Instagram, email, you're typically sending them to your homepage. And again, just like the social media links and navigation, we don't want them to just hop down to the footer and like, oh, let me go check out our Instagram. And then we start scrolling and we forget that we were on your website. So if you do really want that Instagram feed on your website, I usually recommend it either be on your about page or your contact page. And the fourth and final tip, the easiest fix of them all, I want you to make sure that all external links are opening in a new tab or window. Because if you are linking to other resources, other providers in your sales pages, your content, your about page, whatever it is, you don't want them to fully leave your site. You want them to open in a new tab, check out this person, this resource, and then say, okay, great, that was helpful or not what I was looking for, exit. And oh yeah, I was looking at Amy's website and, looking for help with X, Y, and Z. So keep them on your website. And I said this is the easiest fix because if you're on WordPress, there are multiple plugins that can really solve this issue for you very, very simply. Rank Math SEO is my favorite SEO plugin. I prefer it over Yoast, and I've talked about that in a previous video. And it has an option in the free plugin to open all external links in a new tab. If you don't want to switch to a new SEO plugin, there are others that are literally just called like open external links in new tab, and it will automatically apply it to all links across your website. So have no fear, you don't have to go page by page and make that change. These 4 fixes, I guarantee, will help with keeping people on your site a little bit longer. But if you're still struggling with conversions and you're not getting the leads you want, you might need a website audit. So book one with me. I'll link to it down in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see y'all next time.